Yeah.
Okay. I'll just jump around then,
Yeah.
Beth, if you have some specific points of history.
Am I looking any particular place?
Look at me.
Look at you?
So, yeah, I don't
Okay.
have 2 cameras and all these people.
Okay.
Just come straight to me
That's
with
fine.
questions.
Okay.
So first, tell me your name, title, and the office that you work out of.
Dan Shea.
Do the new title.
Just
Yeah, because it'll, by the time it runs.
I don't even know if I have a new title.
I think it is. You're gonna be the lead HR
Business
business
partner?
partner.
So to say HR business
I don't know
partner?
your title.
Because nobody clarified anything for me.
I
All
thought
right, so
that's what it was.
name,
That's what they-
title,
We better
office.
stick with Dan Shea.
Thank you. Dan Shea, whatever. Whatever today brings. All right, so Dan Shea, Human Resources Business Partner, work out of the New York City office.
Okay. How long have you been in the commercial development practice?
I have been working with the commercial development team since they started here with Skanska back in 2008.
And where were you before that? Other parts of Skanska or other companies?
I worked with Skanska. I've been with Skanska for just about 19 years now. So I worked with the construction side of the business.
Good. So I wasn't going to ask you all these, but I'm going to pop in some of these since you did come over. You were on the USB side before or in kind of HR?
Shared services. Hmm.
Okay. So from where you were before in the company, kind of what were your decision factors in coming over to help the CD team at that time? Did you consider it at all? Were you kind of weighing out the options there?
So my situation and how I became connected to CD was quite honestly by dumb luck. CD decided to base themselves out of the New York City office, and I was asked by my boss, since I was in the office, to just take care of commercial development, whatever needs they had. And it was really from that the relationship started and my work with the business unit grew.
What was it like in the early days?
Sporadic. It was a lot of work that was going on, but nothing that was substantial that required HR help. It was more startup efforts than it was actual operations of a commercial development business.
I have a question. A couple of these that might apply. What might surprise our newer hires about the early days? So someone that just came onto the team this year versus what it was like in 2008.
What might surprise a person? And quite honestly, the way things are today, I don't know if anything would surprise them. But it was a startup. It was truly a startup. So it was a roll up your sleeves, and it was, anything and everything that had to be done to move the business forward was what was expected. And I guess in a lot of ways, that's probably very similar to how they operate today, especially when it comes to project. But, it was just, all hands on deck, do whatever's asked of you. And it was with the goal of establishing the business.
What do you think has been our biggest learning across that decade from the view of the work that you do?
Our biggest learning. From my seat, I think that, and it's probably still a bit of in process, but it takes a team to to develop a project, and Skanska is lucky enough to provide a lot of the services, and we have a broad team, and we are all part of the same team. And I realize that's a very HR answer, but it's a different way that we do business here than maybe what folks have been accustomed to with prior organizations.
Good. Okay, and another one on the topic of team that I think you would have an interesting perspective on. So as we built out this team, right, hired up and staffed it across multiple cities, what have been the guiding principles that we recruit for? What characteristics make the right team for us for this business?
Okay. The characteristics that make a successful developer for Skanska is, that A-type personality, the passion for development, and the relentless desire to learn and to do more and to never be satisfied with what they're currently doing. And I see that as probably the greatest attribute of our people, and also the most challenging, because they're never satisfied.
That's the one that goes in the final.
Yeah. step out real quick,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Nicholas,
Hello?
I'm good going to jump over unless you have any other
Yeah,
specific history questions.
I mean, I guess I would just ask, what are you most proud about? Whether it's from an HR perspective or just being a member of the CD team over the last 10 years? And then also on the flip, like, where do you see the next 10 years going?
I would say probably more proud of this team than of any of the other Skanska teams I've worked with, in the sense of I've been able to watch it grow from its birth really within the organization, and it's work through its challenges, be there as part of its successes, and see a lot of our people achieve higher level roles, more responsibility, and just overall success in their personal and professional career. Knowing our people, I've seen them grow with families as well as grow in their careers. And then,
And then the next half, we'll wait till Beth crosses her
Okay.
position real quick. What do you see in the next 10 years?
For the next 10 years, I would hope to see a lot of the same. I would hope to see us not become stagnant, and hope to see us not become satisfied. And as long as developers continue to strive to do more and to do bigger and better than what they've done, I see the organization as having unlimited potential for success.